Hey, what's up, cutsies? It's Kiwi here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to S-rank S2W. I'm sure this is mission 4, as well as going over the strategy for using non-lethals. So it's just a non-lethal strategy guide right here. So let's get into it, eh? Well, I'm going to quickly go over my loadout for you, in case you want to give it a crack, because it works really well for me. So for my two primaries, I will use the AM MRS-73 non-lethal sniper rifle. It's a semi-automatic, that's why I use it. And the S1000 AS shotgun. Now the AM MRS-73 sniper rifle is really good because it's quite easy to take out groups and you don't need to actually hit them in the head. What you can do is just shoot each of them either in the leg or the arms. Those are usually the other exposed areas apart from their faces, which will knock them out one hit if you hit them there. But anyway, yeah, what I like to do is with groups, I will hit them all in the leg and they will slowly just drop one after another. Now you can do this with the M100, but the firing rate's a lot slower, even though the knockout rate is a lot higher. So I'd still rather the AM because of how quickly I can shoot them all in the leg, and by the time I get over to them anyway, they're going to be out. I don't need them to drop real quickly, because even when you do that, it usually gets the attention of the other guy. He's going to notice his mate's going down, and then he sort of starts moving around and makes it harder for him to shoot. So that's why I prefer the AM over the M200D. And yes, the S1000 AS shotgun is real good because it has the same range as the hand cannon you can get, the stun hand cannon, and it has a silencer on it, so you can basically knock anything out from, I think I tested it at 37 meters and below will be one hit knockout without a headshot. So that's pretty good. I mean, that's around 35 meters is when they will become aware that there's something there and they will walk over, but it's still well out of the alert range, so that's good. I use the stock standard Wu S pistol. That's just the stock standard one that you start out with. It's just been upgraded. I rarely use it. I really need to pull that up. With the two primaries I got, the only time I'm going to use that pistol is if I'm carrying something. I like to use active decoys for luring and then just taking everything out with either the MRS leg shots or the S1000, just one shotting them as they come past. Rocket arm, I have that. I honestly don't use it because I don't need to, but it is something I will use in FOBs just for scouting areas out because they don't show up on the map. C4 is a must for anything. Doesn't matter what loadout you have. Just in case you haven't taken out any of the anti-air radars, you can take it out with a C4. You can use guns and stuff, but this is just a lot quicker. And you can use it when you're well out of the area, and it'll draw all their attention to the C4 explosion and you could be behind them. But that's a story for another time. Boxes are a must. Every Metal Gear player out there knows that boxes are the epitome of stealth technology these days. I mean, you'll not snack without a box. Anyway, so yeah, I went over on a previous video how useful these are if you put posters on them. Posters you can find on the first platform you arrive at on Mother Base. It's on the right hand side and right next to the shower. There's a passageway you can walk through. It's on the left hand side of that passageway. So yeah, these pictures will sort of get the person into a pervy trance where they'll just sit there and they'll perv at the picture on the box for maybe about 10 seconds or so. So if an enemy is ever aware and they're about to come over to you, quickly switch to your box and either lie down or stand up depending on the poster that you have, and they'll instantly run over and get stuck in the trance. I should have shown you this here, where I should have just quickly jumped to my box, but I decided to try and shoot them in the head and failed. Okay, so quick tips time. Anything that isn't that sniper rifle that I mentioned or the shotgun, you're going to want to go for a headshot, otherwise you're wasting your suppressor and ammo. Also, don't photon unless you have to because of the noise it makes and people can see it. Noise is 25 meters, visual is 40 meters. And with the stealth strategy, sometimes it's easier just to sneak past everyone, so keep that in mind. But apart from a few small things like shooting people in the head with the non-lethal strategy, it's basically exactly the same as the lethal one. So don't forget to go check that out, and I will catch you cuzzies later. See yous.